Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, and in this part we're going to try and get an Economizer. Now there are a couple of ways you could do this. One way is that you could bet an item that you get later and to try and win the Economizer. But the item that you'd be betting is so amazing that why would you ever bet it? The other option is to try and beat this incredibly difficult enemy called the brachiosaur, or brachiosaur, whatever they're called, that lives in those same jungles that lives in those same forests as the tyrannosaur, and there's a chance that they'll drop them. Now the other way you can do them is to go to the Phoenix Cave and steal it off a rare enemy called the Aquila. But all of those ways take a long time because the Aquila is very rare in the Phoenix Cave, and the chance that one of them is going to have the Economizer is very low because it's a rare steal. So the way I like to do it is to maximize my chance of. The other way you can do it, which is the easiest way in my opinion, is to steal an Economizer off Aquila in the Coliseum, because if you bet a Strato, then you'll go against the Aquila 100% of the time. That's what I'm working on now, is getting the Strato. So I bet the Murasame and I got the Aura, right? And now I'm going to save and I'm going to bet that Oro to get the Strato. So basically, if you bet the Strato and you fight that Aquila with Locke, then you have then you can use Locke to try and steal an Economizer and beat the stupid thing. I'm actually not sure. Maybe you still get to keep it if you lose the battle. That'd be interesting, actually. We'll just have to see how that works. But the problem is, if you lose, then you lose your Strato. Oh, good. Maybe this will beat it. The problem is, if you lose, then you lose the Strato, so you can't get it back. You can't get it back. So now we have the Strato, and it's actually a good weapon for Cyan. But like, I wouldn't worry about that much. I'd prefer to get the Economizer and lose the Strato, because I can get another good weapon for Cyan soon enough. So now that we have, this is the setup that I actually got one this morning using this setup, but I was really lucky. I'll show you now. I'll explain while we're fighting. This is the setup of, we're going to use Locke, okay? Now I was thinking of using Go-Go as well, but I'll explain that while we're fighting. I'm going to use Locke. I'm going to equip him with, now this is a very weird setup that we won't have seen for a long time, the Thief Knife, which, if you remember, has a chance of stealing off the enemy. I'm going to equip him with the Paladin Shield. I'm going to equip him with the Genji Helmet and the Genji Armor, so maximum defense here. I'm also going to equip him with the Thief Ring, or the Thief Glove, turns steel into capture, so that's more damage. And I'm thinking, last time I did it with the Black Belt, but I'm thinking of going with the Marvel Shoes, just to kind of give him the regen and the protect and shell. So now if we arrange our items and save, well, first what I'm going to do is give Go-Go some sprint shoes so we can go faster. Save. Now let's just see what happens. So we're going to go up against this Aquila, and hopefully we're going to be able to get ourselves an Economizer, which have I even explained that what the Economizer does is reduces the MP cost of all attacks to 1. So you can use Ultima for 1 MP. So this is his attack Flap, which is a powerful attack. So now we just have to hope to get lucky and for Locke to steal. Okay, so steal. What did he get? No, Phoenix Down. Okay, if he has a Phoenix Down, if he steals a Phoenix Down, then he's not going to get the Economizer, because the Aquila will either have the Economizer or the Phoenix Down. This is probably just going to end up as a montage of loads of attempts of me doing it. It'd actually be interesting to find out if you get to keep the Economizer if you steal it and then lose the battle. That'd be interesting to find out. Well, for me it would anyway. Okay, so attempt 2. The Black Belt would be a good... What I did the last time was I had the Black Belt, so there was a chance that every time the Aquila attacked me, that there was a chance that Locke would attack with the Thief Knife and get another chance to steal. Couldn't steal. Okay, come on. See, this is why I have to regen, because an enemy does a lot of attacks. Like, he does Cyclonic, which reduces you to 1/16, and Shimsham, which halves your HP. So that's why I have to regen, to try and offset that. But what happened in the battle where I got the Economizer, it was amazing. What I did was I stole the Economizer, and then what Locke did was he used Mute on the Aquila. And I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. He used Mute on it, so the Aquila was trying to use Shimsham, and it was trying to use Cyclonic, and it couldn't because it was muted. And it was just like, it was the best thing ever. And I was just sitting here watching Locke win, and Locke cast regen on himself as well. It was the best battle ever. I was just sitting here waiting for him to win. It was amazing. Hold on a sec, guys. So yeah, I basically had the best battle ever against this guy. It was just amazing. I couldn't believe it. He used Mute on him. It was just perfect. Okay, please steal. Okay, Phoenix down. Well, as I say, if he has Phoenix down, he's not going to have the Economizer. Let's try again. So yeah, because after seeing how useful Mute was, after that I started thinking about Go-Go. Couldn't steal. After that I started thinking about Go-Go, and how, like, the other way you can basically how Go-Go works if you have, is he gonna kill him now? No, yeah, brilliant. How Go-Go works is, if you give him magic as one of his commands, he'll have all the same magic as the characters in your party. So I was thinking of, like, let's say teaching Mog Mute, right? Because Mog, the only things magic Mog knows is, I think he knows, Flare, and I think he knows Fire 2 from having the Flame Shield, I think. So if you gave Mog Siren, then the only magic he'd learn would be Mute, and there's another one that he'd learn off Siren as well. But there'd be a really good chance that if Go-Go used magic, that he'd use Mute. So then, and the thing is, Go-Go can also have Steal as his command. So if you gave Go-Go Steal, Mute, Steal, and Magic, let's say, then you'd have a really good chance of, let's say, using Mute and then being able to steal off. So that's another theory, but it's just that Locke is able to kill him so much quicker, you know, so couldn't steal. And the thing is, Go-Go can't equip the Thief Knife, and the Thief Knife gives you a really good chance of, it just gives you more chances to steal. But then as well, Go-Go has really good chance to steal as well when steal is his only command. Couldn't steal. See, this is why I kind of like the regen that comes with the Marvel shoes, is because of, like, it kind of helps to counteract that, oh, will this show us what he's holding? That'd be interesting. Level 49, 2000, okay, 6, that much MP, weak against ice. No, it doesn't. It shows, isn't there one of them where it shows you what they're holding? Is that in Final Fantasy 9? I can't remember. So yeah, that's why I kind of like the regen. It kind of counteracts the kind of cyclonic and the shimsham over time. Because that's how he'll kill you, is if he uses cyclonic and then uses flap. So if he gets your HP down, do you know? Slow. That's actually useful. Why does Locke know all this crazy magic? Where did he learn it? I just don't know. See, what Shimsham is basically Demi. I was also wondering if maybe Shadow's Memento Ring protects against things like Demi and Shimsham and things, because usually if you're immune to instant death, then you're also immune to those kind of attacks. So because enemies who are immune to instant death are immune to Quarter and Demi and stuff like that, so yeah, I was wondering if maybe the Memento Ring protects against that, but I doubt it does. I'd say it only protects against things like Doom and X-Zone and Petrification and stuff like that. Like, if you kill him without me finding out what he has. So yeah, I just think this is the easiest way to do it. He's going casting magic again. Well, he might cast Mute, no life. Well, no one's dead. He blocked his own spell. I just think this is the easiest way to... Oh, well, he killed him. Well, that's brilliant. I should mention that as you remember, what you win for betting the Strato is the Pearl Lance. So when you if you finally beat the Aquila, then what you have is you have an extra Pearl Lance. Now, you don't need another Pearl Lance, so what I'd actually advise doing... Well, you do need 2 Pearl Lances eventually, but you will be getting a second one eventually in a dungeon. What I'd actually advise doing is betting the Pearl Lance back to get the Strato back, so that you'll have a Strato for Scion. But then again, if you're able to like steal and keep the item, which I'm honestly not sure whether you can or not, that'd be brilliant. Come on, Lock. Couldn't steal. Oh my god. It's basically just all about luck. And like the things are, the chances that this bird is going to be holding the damn thing are low enough. Stole Economizer. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to see if like you get to keep it. So we have the Economizer. That's part 1 of the. That's part 1 done. Slow again. I'd actually prefer if you casted Mute, but still. Mute, I couldn't believe it when he cast it, because usually when they cast stupid things like that in this place, you're like cursing them. See, this is the good thing as well, because of the Thief Glove, Locke is doing damage every time he uses his Steal command. So, that builds up as well. Hey, Shimsham. At least he's still slowed. So I'm getting more turns. Wait a second, where did those 2 turns come from? At least I have the regen. The regen is really doing wonders, and as well the auto protect kind of protects me from taking too much damage. Okay, let's see how much HP he has left. See, this is way easier. Those bloody brachiosaurs, I might try and get into a battle with one of them later just to show you how crazy they are. They're insane. They're like they're the hardest enemy in the entire game. They're crazy. Those bloody brachiosaurs. They can use this attack called Disaster. You only find them rarely in that forest where the Tyrannosaurs are. They can use this attack called Disaster, which inflicts, I think, every status ailment. It seems like it does anyway, on your party, on your whole party. So it does that first of all, and then it also just, its attacking power is insane. Like, it'll do over 2,000 damage every time it attacks. It'll do over 2,000 damage every single time it attacks. And also, it'll, it knows magic attacks as well. It knows Ultima, which is insane. So, yeah, and then the chances that they're going to actually drop an Economizer when you beat one, which is, like, who could ever beat one? Like, I can't beat them at this point in the game. Like, so, you know, you'd have to have just so much HP and magic defense and magic evade and everything to be able to beat them that it's not really an option. I definitely think this is the best way to go. Oh my god, he's actually casting more regen himself. I wonder if that'll stack. That'd be crazy. I'm really happy with how this video is going. I'm actually managing to commentate on it properly. That regen was a great idea. Which like, lifetime did I ever have a good idea like that in, of using regen? Well, no, you see, I didn't have the idea. Locke gave me the idea himself, because he actually used regen on himself during the battle, and it was really effective. Okay, we're dead if you... Oh, no, okay, we're not. Kill him. Oh, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yeah, oh, we got it! We got a Pearl Lance. And we have... Okay, get ready, guys. We have... Where is it? Where is it? Where is this? Where is it? We have... Where is it? Where is it? There it is! The Economizer cuts MP consumed to 1. It's just, like... the Economizer. So yeah, that is the easiest way to get an Economizer. But we also have... Okay, well first, don't get ahead of yourself, Harry. Go and bloody save, you dummy. And we actually won, so we get to have another Pearl Lance. I'm actually going to bet that Pearl Lance again, though. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to change... Yeah, what I'm going to do is instead of the Thief Glove, I'm going to give him the Genji Glove. And instead of the Marvel Shoes, I'm going to give him the Wall Ring, I think, isn't it? Do you want to know? Let's get Setzer. Let's give Setzer some action. I just can't believe I have the Economizer. I could never have imagined that I'd be getting the Economizer in this LP, because it just seemed like a recording nightmare. we want the wall ring, optimum equipment change, and we want the trump because the enemy that we're going up against is susceptible to instant death, and it also uses doom. So what you can do is you can use the wall ring to reflect doom back on it. It's crazy. With pleasure, the evolution of the vulture. See, Pearl Lance. We are going to be getting another Pearl Lance, so don't worry. We will have one eventually for both sets, or for both Edgar and Mog, so don't worry about it. I just kind of want to get the Strato back for Cyan, because Cyan's weapons, the other weapons that we have for Cyan at the moment are crap, so... the Strato actually would be useful. Wonder if the Marvel shoes grant Reflect. I know they grant Protect and Shell, and I know they grant Regen and Haste. Yes, we got the Strato back. Off screen as well, what I haven't mentioned, I might as well get this done in this video as well, because this is one of those kind of middle videos that happens in between the storyline. I'd like to kind of show off Go-Go as well. I believe I understand what you're trying to say. No. First I want to de-equip all my party members. All members. And who I want is Terra. Well, yeah, Terra. I might as well bring Go-Go. Why not? Realm. And Celis. No, I want Edgar. Yeah, because we brought Celis in the last area. Let's bring Terra this time. I'm gonna give her her earrings, and I've had her working on the to learn. Realm already knows Ultima because I actually got them. I actually got them using some stuff off screen and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give him the Marvel shoes. Why not? And give him some earrings too. And I'm going to give Edgar his jumping setup. Why not? I'll show you off the Illumina. This will be like the video in between where I kind of show stuff off. I'll give her the circlet and one of my 3 Minervas with their boob compartments and all. And Force Shield is actually better for where we're going, isn't it? No, we have another Thunder Shield, so we don't have to worry. Catwood. Yeah, because we have 3 Thunder Shields now, so... And I can give him the Magus Rod, and the Thunder Shield, and the Circlet, and the Diamond Vest. See, he can't really equip. The armor he can equip isn't really that good. What I'm going showing you right now is I want to show you off some stuff, but I also want to show you where to go if you want to grind for magic points, because there is one area in the World of Ruin that is brilliant for grinding for magic points. Because what I did off screen was I decided to well, first of all, I leveled Setzer and Cyan up to level 35 because they were both only level 32, while the rest of the party were like all level 36 and 7, so I was like, I better level them up to 35, so I did that. But I also thought, no, not with a H, I also thought, got some of the ladies' magic like built up as well, so they know a lot of magic now. So what I'm going to do is show you off. There are 2 enemies that you can run into in this area, and one of them is this guy, the Hoover. Now I might as well show you the Illumina with Terra. And if that doesn't kill it, I'll use Ultima with Realm. The reason I have the Thunder Shields on is because that Sandstorm attack, he counters every attack with Sandstorm, and that's a wind elemental attack, so that's why I have everyone using Thunder Shields. Here's Ultima now, at 1 MP cost because of the Economizer. Doesn't it look beautiful? I love the way Ultima looks. 9,999 damage, and you get 5 magic points. So you get 5 magic points from that guy. You can also run into the Cactrot in this area. So I was showing off some stuff. Let's show off Go-Go. So I can give him, let's say, magic. I can even give him Blitz, and I can give him, like, the Sword Tech. No, I can't give him Sword Technique because he isn't. I can give him Rage if I want to, or Dance or something like that. Save again, Harry. So that's why I have everyone with Thunder Shields, but that's a good way of getting, I better equip her with Tritok. Yeah, see, I had her work. I just wanted to kind of get them working on them. Yeah, the other thing that's bad about Go-Go is he can't equip Espers, so he can't get any Esper level up bonuses, so that's a bit of a pain in the nuts as well, so... So it's a bit unfortunate that he and Umaro actually would be quite useful if they could equip them to that kind of ways. Here's Go-Go going using Bum Rush, and you'll see how little damage it does compared to Sabin using it. See, it still does 7,000 though, so he is quite useful. It's just like he's kind of a jack of all trades and master of none kind of character, but as I say, he does have certain, like he could be useful for using the... He could be useful for doing that stuff in the Coliseum. I wish I could run into the other enemy. The other enemy we can run into is the Cactrot, and that's why I have Edgar with me. I always have Edgar with me in this area, because the thing is, Edgar's drill ignores defense, so it can get through the Cactrot's, like, impenetrable defenses, and also it's 100% accurate, so it can get past his crazy magic evade. So, no, we're running from you because I'm not showing another bat. I'll get back to you guys when we run into the Cactrot, because this video is going to end up really long otherwise. Okay, here's the Cactrot, guys. So this is why I like to bring Edgar, is because to get past his defenses and his magic evade, drill is the best thing to use. They only have 3 HP, but their magic evade is so high that, like, the drill is just the easiest way, and you get 10 magic points. And Terra learned Ultima. Well, that's brilliant. So now Celis and Strago are the only 2 characters that I need to teach Ultima. So yeah, so this is a great area. It's this little desert area next to Miranda, and this is where you can... It's the best place to grind for magic points, because they're the only 2 enemies you run into, and they're both easy to kill, and one of them gives you 10 magic points per battle, and one of them gives you 5, so it's a great place to grind for magic points. As you can see, like, I was teaching her Doom and Demi and things like that, so they practically know all of them. I just need Terra to finish learning Ice 3 and Bolt 3, and the same with Celis, so in the next part we'll do some more exciting story stuff. Well, not story stuff, but we're finished our kind of Blues Brothers portion of the game, where we go and pick everyone up from, like, diners and stuff like that, so I'm just so happy I have the Economizer. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks a million for watching.